Algorand price prediction. In this video, I'm going to show you my exact Algorand price targets for this bull market, where I see it peaking out at in this bull market. So before that, let's talk about BTCC, my favorite trading platform. You can trade up to 100x leverage plus, no KYC, VPN free. They're basically like the KuCoin of the cycle, and they have a great variety of coins, low cap coins, and they're just my favorite to leverage trade. Honest, they have a really simple interface on the computer. They let you have indicators and all these things, and they're very safe too. They've been here since 2011, and they have proof of reserves as well. So definitely check out BTCC. If you use my link, you get a big 10% deposit bonus. Only using my link, 10% deposit bonus over 500. So check it out. I'll put the pinned comment. It should have the link for it right there. So Algorand, let's take a look at Algorand. I do have a price prediction playlist. You can check out. It should be here in the cards and in the description. And maybe your coin is on there that you want me to check out next. But comment the next coin below that you guys want me to check out. So Algorand, I like Algorand. I like the fact that it's putting higher highs, higher lows here. Here we can see we're getting near overbought levels here. So as long as we don't break that 15 cents level, we should be good here for Algorand for us to start pushing up higher to where it was back. I mean, it was in 2024, it was around 63 cents. So it did pull back a lot. But on this pullback, which is key, is it didn't come back down here to around 10 cents. So that's a very good thing here looking at Algorand. So that's a good signal right there that most likely this coin is going to continue this ascending a channel, right? Which is really good to have here. For a lot of coins that did pull back, it still continue to be in this ascending channel, as you can see. So, you know, at one point in the bear market, Algorand was looking really awful until I had this, which is a great signal right there. So let's say you missed out. Let's say you didn't buy Algorand in the bear market. You missed out on this huge pump right here, and you're smart enough not to buy here the top, the local top. Well, this right here is a great opportunity because we're putting most likely a higher high, a higher low, right? And we're near. I mean, we're pretty near those levels right there. So this is a great opportunity if you missed out on Algorand's pump from the past months in 2024. So let's take a look here at the moving averages. Of course, we're still kind of tightening up here. The AMA is going to cross over the 50 and over the 25, which is in yellow. We're going to look something like this ultimately, this bull market. Very similar, where we have these huge gaps between the 8, the 25, and the 50. This is the times to sell right here when we're in this, you know, right here. No, because we're just starting to gap out, and then we gap out more, right? Once we start to have like this curve, right? Well, once we start to lose steam in the bull market, that's the best times to sell right there, when we have the 8MA has to be over the 25 and the 50. Right now, it's not the time to be selling, right? It's the time to be doing the opposite, which is buying. So I do like this. I like that we're gonna start to flip very soon. And on the monthly, we were overbought on the monthly recently, but we basically resetted that stochastic to come down here below the mid zone right here, coming down near oversold. So while maintaining a higher low. So that's very bullish. That's another signal that a coin is bullish, when we're maintaining a higher low and possibly flipping this zone, this big point of control, as support. So we came down here to fill in this gap because we had a huge God candle. This is a huge God candle. We broke this heavy resistance point of control, but guess what? We had to come down and retest it as support. And then we'll bounce off of it eventually while resetting that stochastic. So that's a very good sign right there that the coin is bullish and most likely going to move up, push up higher. All right. So Algorand, BTCC, you guys don't always share the Bitcoin pair because no one does, but I have to because I know it's super important. And if you're trading this is a great time to take profits here for Algorand. After we break this, we can definitely top out here. The Algorand BTC chart, depending where we are in the market, once we can come up here to you know, do something possibly like this, we come up here to this level, the top for Algorand could be right there. We don't have to come back up here to 2021 levels. If you want to be safe, you can sell Algorand where it's at right here. And especially if it's where my targets are, my price targets. So if Algorand hits my price targets, which I'll show you very soon here on the Fibonacci, and we're in this level, I'm selling. I'm selling all of my Algorand. Maybe I'll leave 5% just in case it goes higher, but these are all the signals I need. And then obviously the Bitcoin dominance correlates with that, because the Bitcoin dominance is going to have a huge dump, while Algo BTC is going to have a huge pump. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Fibonacci levels here for Algorand, and let's see where it can come up to. The all-time high for Algorand was, what was it, like $3, 293, almost $3. I mean, I think it did hit $3, right? It was like, yeah, 323, 325 around there. So it did go over $3 here back in 2021. And let's take a look here and use my Fibonacci, which I do teach in my course. If you guys are interested, I teach Fibonacci and other signals in my course on WAP. But yeah, I mean, here we can see that we first rejected that 618 right there. Then we broke through it. We came down to it, didn't hold it. And then we came to the next Fibonacci level, which we've been holding, at 0.78. So I believe we're going to get another resistance here at the first time, but then we're going to pull back very short and then break it. And then that 0.5, the 50 cents, that's when, I mean, what can happen is we can, you know, resist the 618, break through it, break through the 0.5, come back down, tag that 0.5, and then continue this. We can definitely do something like that once the bull market really starts accelerating. Crypto moves fast, so Algorand, it's definitely a coin that can move fast with the market. But looking here at the price targets, of course, I see Algo hitting the first target 7.38 and then 10, right? So anywhere between 7.38, 7.30 to 10 is where I see Algorand potentially topping out. And if we look at it right here, from where it's at, I mean, it's a, man, it's, was like 38x, right? 38 to 56x from where it's at right now. And from its previous top, I mean, that would be less. It'll be around, you know, like a 2x, right? 2 to 3x. So you can see how different it is from the previous top and to where it's at right now. But I do like Algorand's structure. This is a bullish structure, and I do believe it can definitely hit these levels based on Fibonacci, around the $7.30 to $10 right there. So I'm very bullish on Algorand. It's not one of my top holdings, but it's definitely a coin that I've been accumulating. And you know, it's also, it's not like a super low cap coin either. It's very well known, and I do believe it's gonna hit 7 to 10. And again, if we're in this, if my selling zone, I call it my selling zone. If we're up here above $7.30, $7, 8, 9, 10, and Algo BTC is in this level or this level, and obviously Bitcoin dominance is pushing down, which the top was right here back in 2021. This is where Bitcoin dominance was when the top was in, right there. And then the second one in November was about right here. Well, actually, it was right here, you see, but the first top was right there. So that's what I see happening here for Bitcoin dominance, pushing down, obviously. But there you guys go. That's my Algo price prediction. Check out the next coins in the price prediction playlist, or comment the next coins you guys want to check out in the comments, and check out BTCC, my favorite exchange to leverage trade. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.